We got a little camp. It's a big camp, actually, but... Let's talk to Morgan, see if she has anything to say.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Of course I don't. 'Tis no matter. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Huh. Did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Well, they got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true, still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I guess if I were a mage, I might think the same.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Cool. And then talk to Alistair.
What do you need?
You want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Well, he was like a father to you, I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Yes, well, let's forget about it.
You're right. This isn't really the time to mourn, is it? Not when there's so many who are still going to die unless we do something. Mourning can come later. By the time the snows come, this will all be done one way or the other.
Okay, so let's go to the village. Lothering. Yeah, you have to go to Lothering. You can't go anywhere else. Which makes sense, because that's like the village. Like, it'll get destroyed eventually. So if you don't go, you know. Oh, we ran into trouble already. Is it Darkspawn, I'm guessing? Oh no, it's...
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Ooh. Got a point. What the fuck? There was just a person that disappeared, that like went invisible and then faded. Yeah, the cutscenes are weird in this game sometimes. Oh shit. Darkspawn. He just did an Undertaker fucking pose. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all those fucking Darkspawn. Well, let's see what Morgan's got. Oh, she's got a lot. She's got a lot going for her. Alright, well we gotta do the tactics, because Morgan's tactics are like... Behavior. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, we want to get the Hurlock. Freeze his ass. Yeah.
Cross me and you shall pay! I shall do it.
On your guard! Can I get you?
Yeah, I think... Yeah, this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Well... If you like him, you can have him.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
I suppose he might be handy. Enter a name for the dog. Well, I'm gonna name him Trian. I think that's a fitting name. Level up Alistair. He needs to build up his constitution and his willpower. Yeah, we'll give him that. Shield balance. Okay. Okay. Treeing. Love
I'll
it.
get on it. All right, all right.
So, yes, we have a full party now of 4. There is a mod that, like, allows you to have a Mabari on top of, like, 4 people, which I think is better for, like, dialogue and shit like that. Because the dog can't really talk. So I might install that soon. We'll see.